everybody, and welcome back to Cooking and Travel by Dr Papori Barooah. Today I have an egg recipe for you. An egg but not had in the normal way. Let's have it something fancy there, right? So today I'm going to present before you mush eggs in Mornay sauce. Seems very unfamiliar, right? Mornay is actually a sauce that is made with cheddar sauce, cheddar cheese, but because we do not have cheddar now, I'm going to use some mozzarella. I'll just introduce you to the ingredients there. I need some very hard-boiled, full hard-boiled eggs, 3 of them. Here I have a tablespoon of garlic which I have chopped very thin there. I will need around 2 tablespoons of maida or refined flour. Here I have butter, 2 tablespoons of butter, and of course 1 big onion chopped very thin again. I have here around 13-14 button mushrooms which I have chopped as small as possible, in fact according to you, whatever you like the sizes in. And here I have say around 3-4 tablespoons of mozzarella cheese there. I will of course need some milk, say just little than more than half a cup of cheese, milk there. And I will need of course some pepper. Now let's first of all decide on how I will make the filling of the egg. So let's start cooking. So my pan is heated up. I will just give 1.5 tablespoon of any type of oil that you like. I have used here vegetable oil. You can use olive oil if you want it, right? Alright. Okay. Then I put in the garlic because I want the garlicky smell in my dish. This goes in. Right. When the garlic begins to change color and show that they are cooking up, we're going to present the onion there. Right. So we'll give a nice fry to the onion there. It doesn't have to burn up. Just fry it in a manner that the rawness is gone. Now I'll add in the mushrooms there. Okay. And we're going to just fry the mushrooms there. Okay. And then a bit of freshly ground pepper. Pepper goes in as much of heat as you like in your dish. Right, the pepper. Okay, we'll give it a stir. And one thing that's missing is of course the salt there. So a little bit of salt. We will retain the sweetness of the onion there. So we'll not give much salt, just as much as is necessary, right? Keeping it on the lower scale. So let it cook. We'll just reduce the flame so it will become a little crispy there. Now let us try and work with the white sauce there. Meanwhile, I have halved the eggs and will remove the yellow portion, the yolk of the egg, and because we want to do something with the stuffing. This way we'll remove all the yolk. So we'll mash up the egg yolk and then let them be. Now this is going into the mushroom mixture. Okay. This goes in the mushroom mixture and let us give it a nice stir there. Okay. Alright. And as I said, now while this cooks on, we will work with the sauce there, or some sort of Mornay sauce as we call it. Okay. So we'll shut it down. It's done. Okay. And now we'll work in another pan on the white sauce. It's very easy. We all know how to make the white sauce. So what are we going to do? Just heat up a pan, give the butter there when the pan heats up, and then of course the flour there or the maida. And we will need this is the milk there. Alright, let's start going. So I'm putting in the butter there. And as the butter melts, we can put a little oil here so that the butter doesn't actually, burn up. Just a half a teaspoon. Alright. Now immediately, the way I'm doing it, I'm showing it to you. I'll just shut it down the flame there and put in the maida there. And continuously stir on. And as the maida melts into the butter, now I'm going to put in the milk there. And you have to now switch on and then go on stirring. Put in a little bit of salt here, not much, just a little bit of salt and some pepper If you want, you can use herbs here, but at present I'll keep it simple. I'll not use much of herbs and all, right? Just a ground some pepper in. Okay, done. So that's done. You can give chili flakes. There are many options, right? So this one, I'm just shutting it down. The white sauce is done. Now comes the next stage. Meanwhile, I have greased up a baking pan and I'm now just going to put in the white sauce there. Right? It's thickened up a bit, no problem. Just put the white sauce there, spread it across. Now this is the mixture that we got, and we have the halves there, and now you have to fill up the eggs there, you know, with this mixture. So we have another egg there with the mushroom yolk mixture there, right? This way we'll fill all the others. This way I filled up all the halves of the eggs, right? And this will now go into this white cheese, white sauce there. Just position them in a manner that all of them will look good together, right? Just put them in. These are party recipes, but you can always try at home just to make your life more interesting. Okay, now we'll go in the mozzarella. All the extra extra filling I've just put it in the sides. Okay, it shouldn't go waste. Such a yummy matter there. And I have put the oven on grill at 180 centigrade preheat. Okay, now we'll just drop in the cheese on the top. It's a Sunday or any holiday. You can always, I think, pamper your kids once a while, right? So as much of cheese you want will go in, or as cheesy as you want. It's all cooked up. So I just need to make my mozzarella melt. Therefore, I have put my oven on grill there. So that's done. Alright. Now this goes to the oven for grill and to get the color, brown color there for 10 minutes at 180 centigrade. So that's my mush eggs in Mornay sauce out of the oven. Customized to our needs, and as my child loves it, and I am sure your family will love it too. Any kid at house is going to love it. Do give it a try, this recipe of mine, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because I offer you wonderful recipes that can make your life very interesting.